The time is 2:17 p.m., July 12th, 2025. All right, so there, the dead chopped up body was in my room, went away. It went away when their construction workers came. But their construction workers had arrived around the time the body manifested itself. There's been massive other terrorism in here. I still can, no matter what, I cannot say a word about it. And it's some of the most offensive and violent, and so fucking tired of this. There's got to be a point where something changes for me here, but I can't argue and argue and argue with my guardian angel. No is no. Don't forget who's giving me all these instructions for 5 years. I'm not talking to the good guys. I'm talking to every one of them. Evil military on down the list to the dumbest motherfuckers that are with them. You all have been played out by extraterrestrials. You all have made cannibalism a common practice and normalized. You normalized cannibalism. You sanctioned it. It's normalized. So you know what I did? I normalized your fucking UFOs, aerial phenomena. Oh, did I ever? And I normalized your extraterrestrial crap with your cannibal congresswoman down the street that probably went to those seminars. Your charade is over. Use every bioweapon. There's still some weapons I'm forbidden from talking about. I can understand why. They use these, I can't talk about, but I won't forget. They use these things, and they used every chemical weapon known to mankind. And you know who knows that? These bros flying over the house every 5 fucking minutes, you motherfuckers. And who played you out? Extraterrestrials. And who kills Putin? And who kills Xi? Grown men do. Aliens don't. And why was Xi and why were Putin so powerful? Because since World War II, it had been set in systemic fashion, set in place to overthrow some Western countries to carry out what Adolf Hitler was stopped in his tracks from doing. And why is that? Because he didn't just execute every single last Nazi when you had the chance. Not this time, folks. I find it funny you fucking use gas on me. So does Jesus. I'm forbidden from talking about any of these kind of weapons today, but I can finally talk about the disgusting army construction men. Climbing on ladders, a lot of Espanol, Mexicano men are with them. Climbing on ladders, climbing on roofs, running everywhere in the trap holes, doors, trying to come in here. No matter what they fucking do, they tried to come in this very following day saying I'm mentally ill and placing me under arrest. Guess what? They're not here. Guess what? They're not coming. Guess what? I'm not talking about the good military. Guess what? The dumbest motherfuckers that the US, Russia, and Japanese military got themselves involved with, the dumbest motherfuckers are going to keep coming. But guess what? I'm going to sit right here, wait for them, and film them. Every one of them. I'm going to film every one of them like I told you I would, like I just filmed the trapdoors and your IED being installed. That was detrimental beyond belief, right? So I have a question for all these US evil military, Russian evil military. I have a question for the Jap military. Do you enjoy watching all your American celebrities? Keep enjoying it. And remember who's doing that. Who's keeping them alive? Don't wait too long for locations. Don't hold your piss. Why don't you go take a leak? I'll let you know when I do them because you'll see them. These evil military men know what those locations consist of. They work directly with really high-rank military good guys. They prevent millions and millions and millions of people from dying. And they can't keep ignoring it and pretending it isn't happening, because then they want to turn around And they want to have a big seminar with a cannibal congresswoman about aerial phenomena over their military bases, specifically their nuclear sites. And we're going to do this and do this until all of you are exterminated. And this time the Nazis, and this time the neo-Nazis, and this time the fanatical tyrant Shiite Muslims will not be left alive. Piles of dead. I authorized the good military in a declaration of war to do whatever they deemed necessary. End it in a humane fashion. Make it short and sweet. Nobody needs this dragged out, gruesome shit. Do it again to Jap. Do it again. Drop 5 fucking nukes. I don't care. Whatever you deem necessary. White nationalism, white master race will never rear its ugly head. Not again. No, because you know why? You're going to figure it out through your new science and programs and all these things. How to walk through mustard gas. How to go diarrhea through Novichok. Well, it's been proven you can. I'm just waiting to talk to you. So for today, they've been coming back. They're never going to stop coming back. And it's the individuals like Putin telling Trump to go tell J.D. Vance. And it's before it was Trump, it was Biden telling that DOD man, the African-American DOD man, who I am ordered to be present at his execution. So I assume they get him alive, that guy. I don't have a choice. I have to be there. But I'm not allowed to be at the other military trials, executions, or any of it. No, I am to be home baking cakes. I am a woman. It is my R&R time. These things, I repeat, because there's not a lot to tell the public. If there was, guess what? I'm not allowed to tell you. Okay. I am to close with this. That ISIS bomb maker, who you can watch him doing it yesterday on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, installing chemical explosive weapons on Facebook. Ever since he came into this house, that man has been poisoning me with chemical weapons, gases. Does that ring in the ear? All the times I said the construction man, and I started to film who, and I started to say they were gassing and gassing and gassing me. That man is a murderer. That man has done nothing but come here, play with chemical explosive weapons in front of my face, gassed me. I don't forget how many times that man has gassed me. And what did I do yesterday? I've watched that man be an accomplice, or if not directly involved with a homicide, upstairs on floor 3. That shit was so unforgettable, I won't forget it. Stench of Jacob's Ladder, dead bodies afterwards. I watched that man be an accomplice with a dead Mexican cartel mate. Stench of Jacob's Ladder, dead bodies afterwards. That's all I can testify I've seen that man do. And you know what I did yesterday? I sat on the base of my stairs on floor 2, right where they put that IED, that lemon fresh, and the other turpentine of tornado of turpentine. Is just a mega spot for IEDs. I sat there and I filmed him the whole time. I was ready if he even fucking made one fucking move towards me. And you know what I did? I filmed him installing a explosive chemical weapon. Okay, so I want the public to know that I sat there on top of the stairs and I filmed him the whole time. Okay? No, it wasn't safe, but I want the public to get it through their heads why I was able to do that. Because of the good military, who you don't even know exist. Because you know what? If you're paying attention to this account, I don't talk one word about them. That is why. That is why. And there was combat, like I said, at the very last video. I had to turn that shit off. So I play a role in this. I have a ripple. I do what I'm told. And no matter how pissed I am, okay, that it's going on and on and on, and they're still coming back with their ladders and their construction and banging and crawling, no matter what. If it is my orders from my angel, and your angels are aliens, if you can't get it through your head, then the piles of dead need to start happening. And it's going to start with your religious fanatic zealots. They're holding the rest of the entire human race in the dark ages. And guess what? Your angels are pissed at you. Talk about a little Armageddon. Let's have some fun. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to leave it with that, all right? I do what I'm told. If I am told to stay here and race and race and race and be poison to poison to poison and keep filming these terrorists coming in, just like he said, stay here, wait and film them, then this is all I am to do, no matter how much I disagree with it. You have a good day, U.S. evil military, Russia evil military, and Jap military. You have a good day, and look to the stars. Look to the stars and wonder about the angels. Wonder about the aliens. Make fun of me. Make me a laughing stock of the United States. I do not care. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get every breath you ever breathed against me is going to cast you into hell. And that is where you will see not only your little other white pope, but you're gonna find your other one right now. Your little pope, he'll be there too, the one from Peru.